AITA for insulting my father's girlfriend? Update: I've decided to contact my maternal grandpa tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. When I saw how deep the cut was, I immediately called my dad. He was staying over at Nicole's place at the time. When I called, Nicole picked up. She said, "Hello?" I said, "Sister's name is bleeding. Can you pass the phone to Dad?" She said, "Dad's name is busy. I can't." And then she disconnected the phone. I left to get my neighbor. My mother was my world. I remember reading books, watching documentaries, and going on road trips with her. She baked my sister and me cookies whenever we were sick. She and Dad took us hiking every other week. I still miss her. When I was 11, she passed away in a car accident. It was the hardest year of my life, and it hasn't gotten easier. 2 years after she passed, my father started dating a woman named Nicole, and 4 years later, they're getting married. Nicole is younger than my father. After dating her, I saw my father come back into his shell, but it turned into something else. Nicole brought adventure back into his life, but they often went on elaborate trips and frequent nights out. During all of this, I felt neglected. My father slowly stopped taking my sister and me on our weekly hikes. He started speaking less and less over calls, and he even forgot my mother's birthday. After she came into our lives, I started losing my father. He just wasn't there anymore. One time, when my sister and I were home alone, she fell down the stairs and got a huge cut on her forehead. It was clear she needed stitches, so I called my father immediately. Nicole answered the phone, and I told her to give the phone to my father. She refused, saying he was busy, and before I could say anything else, she disconnected the call. I embarrassingly had to ask the neighbor to take us to urgent care, where my dad later met us. This woman even removed my mother's picture from the mantle to put up a picture of her and my dad from their trip to Washington. The thing that tipped me over was when she made my father forget about my mother's birthday. Every year, my sister and I go with our father to visit my mother on her birthday. It was an annual tradition even before Nicole entered our lives. Nicole and my father went on a trip to Florida and were supposed to be back 3 days before my mother's birthday. But because this woman is motion sick, my father decided to break the drive back into small intervals to make it easier on her. Because of this, he ended up missing our annual trip. He didn't even call us. Not even a week later, my father has the nerve to tell us about an exciting surprise: Nicole is pregnant. I got angry and told my father, "You need to knock her up when you can't even be here for us." I then looked at Nicole and told her she is a disgusting piece of trash and to get out of our lives. My father got angry and yelled at me to go to my room. Later, my grandpa unexpectedly came over to pick me up. My father didn't text me at all. Even as I left, he wouldn't look at me. It's been 2 days, and I'm still at my grandparents' home. I feel ashamed for saying what I said, yet I don't feel overwhelming regret. AITA?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.